Guys, this is Paige. I want to make this video about being slow to wrath, okay? I'm going to start off with reading these verses. This is James 1:19-20. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, for the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. So the wrath of man does not work righteousness, okay? There is in the Bible, though, a verse that says, be ye angry and sin not. So there is an anger that's not sin, and I believe that's righteous anger towards sin or towards wrongdoing, Now, this is the definition of wrath. Extreme anger, okay? And it's interesting because synonyms for wrath or even annoyance or irritation, because I believe that annoyance and irritation can lead to extreme anger. And God is showing me that this is something within myself that's demonic, and it's of the flesh that I need to work on. There's someone in my life that when I talk to them at times, I'll start getting very impatient with them, and I'll have an annoyance in me and an anger at times. And this, I believe, could be a demon within me that doesn't like the person, or it's just in my flesh, okay? And God showed me how this is wrong. And I'm working on it, And I think that this is a fruitful video because I think other people can have this problem as well, because this is a work of the flesh. Now, the Holy Spirit is sound mind, and a fruit of the Spirit is temperance, which is self-control or self-restraint, okay? The Holy Spirit doesn't just flip out, That's what the flesh does, or it makes you want to flip out. And the Holy Spirit is very long-suffering. It's not easily provoked. Now, in this example with this person, at times they're not trying to provoke me, okay? But it'll just be, I'll just start getting impatient with them. But even also, if people are trying to provoke you, we're supposed to be self-controlled and, not being quick to wrath. We're supposed to be slow to wrath, Now, this is in 1 Corinthians 13. This is very interesting that God gave me this verse, actually, about this, to further show me that this is not of God, and this is actually not love. A quality of love. This is in verse 5. I'm not going to read the full verse, but it says that it's not easily provoked. One of the definitions for provoke is stimulate or incite someone to do or feel something, especially by arousing anger in them. So if someone's talking to you and you get very provoked very fast and you're easily provoked by it, that's not love. And that's something within myself that I need to work on. And I've been trying to fight that in myself. This is getting more into refinement, because Satan is very, very sneaky. And I didn't really notice that this was something within myself that wasn't good. I just thought that person was being annoying, so I could, so I can feel that way, But if you do things through the Holy Spirit and you grow in the Spirit, the Spirit, I believe, is you would feel more objective and not emotional about things when people come and talk to you. And you'd be patient. We're not perfect, but this is something that's good for us to look at ourselves. If this is something within ourselves, that we need to work on. Because I think a lot of people deal with this, that when someone comes to them and they're talking to them and they don't like what that person's saying, they get provoked. And when we are emotional and we get provoked, we can say things that we don't mean to say, that aren't good to say, because we're being emotional at that time. And the Holy Spirit is self-control. That's a fruit of the Spirit. So love is not easily provoked. It's good to remember that. Okay, love you guys. Bye.